do it. Let's go.
I think I really like
I know a little bit of Mira's.
Can I see it first? I just want to get
She comes from this side, she flaps.
Yes.
She flaps slow.
She drops hard. She has right here.
Like that. Oh my gosh, she's so
Okay.
What is different about this piece and traditional core work?
I would say this piece is different from traditional core work as it expands upon traditional core work. You have that set structure of the core, but then this piece takes it to the next level and allows that freedom of expression and movement while maintaining that clear classical line. It makes it a real joy to dance.
What initially drew you to the concept?
I was drawn to the concept of participating in this piece because of the way that it highlights the corps de ballet dancers. I think so often in big ballet pieces like Swan Lake, the corps de ballet dancers in the ensemble play a huge role for the overall feel of the piece. And if you take out the corps de ballet, it just becomes excerpts and it doesn't feel like a true ballet. But at the same time, the corps de ballet isn't watched by the audience. It's kind of, the corps de ballet is essentially set dressing for the leads and the soloists, and the goal of the corps de ballet is to not be seen. And so being in a piece that actually does the opposite and highlights the strengths of the individual corps de ballet dancers as a group, but also as, you know, single people on this, in the space on the stage, is really important in when we look at what we value in dance and what we value in the dance world.
What did you like about the process?
I think my favorite part of the process was taking such a classical, traditional ballet like Swan Lake and kind of warping the movement to maintain the classical feel, but to make sure that everyone was able to use their freedom of expression, and we could all make the movement our own, but as a group, the sections are very powerful when we are all together, yet everyone has their individual moments where they can shine.
How do you think dancing this style of core work would feel different in a traditional performance setting?
I think the main difference would probably have to do with spacing, honestly. I think moving onto a stage, that's the first thing the director or choreographer, that's the first thing you do during a tech week, is you find your marks, you make sure you're on your marks. But in this setting, I feel like everyone kind of has their own space versus an actual mark on the stage. So I think it'd be interesting to see how the picture kind of unfolded in a traditional setting. I also think it would be different in the sense of if we did have a live orchestra, because everyone interprets the music a little bit differently. So I think it would, especially with their different movements that they do, so I think it would definitely be a learning curve in still making sure we breathe as one, but maintaining our individuality.
What was your favorite part about the process?
My favorite part, honestly, was being given the chance to do more choreography and like partnering, because I don't really get to do that a lot normally, just because like I've been pushed into like a mold, so it was nice to be given the opportunity to like do something different, and it was great to work with Hazel and Katie, so that was my favorite part.
Yeah. Think about doing that where you're taking her into your shoulder as opposed to moving her directly to the side. So it's more like and then keep your hands on her waist. Yeah. So pretty. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
How does this style of work impact how it feels to perform?
I feel like in this style of work, I can be more artistically free with my movement, and I can put myself into the movement in the lovely choreography that Hazel has given me. I just feel more free when I dance it.
And then how do you think that would change on stage compared with traditional core work?
I think in traditional core work, you're so focused on staying together with everyone and worrying about how your arm looks in line or if you have the same timing as everyone, but this, it just like allows you to just be, I don't know, just more free, and you can really just let yourself go and remember like why you started dancing and just really be able to enjoy your movement.
How did it feel learning this piece in under 2 weeks?
It was a lot of fun. It came really easy. It didn't feel rushed or anything. You really took your time to make sure you thoroughly explained everything, which was so nice. And I don't know, it felt really easy. It did not feel like under 2 weeks. And it all came together really nicely. Yeah.
Yay!
Hooray.